What's up YouTube, it's D-Liquify back again with another video. Today's video we're going to be installing some brand new 2-inch wheel spacers on the Tahoe. Came from Rough Country's website. The reason why I'm putting new spacers on is because about a month ago I redid my wheel bearings. I'll roll that clip. Yeah, those things were pretty shot out and I only had them in there. I've had them in there since March or April, and these 16 wides, they blew them apart real quick. I have 3-inch wheel spacers in the rear, 2 inches in the front, because a lot of you know, like with the lift kits, with the size of the knuckles, it pushes out that front wheel out some. So you don't have to do as big of a spacer on the front wheel than you do the back, just if you want to make it like dead even. So about a month ago when I changed out these wheel bearings, they were completely shot. I did the driver's side and got that one good. Went to go do the passenger side. And if you can see here, I've got the rotor, the wheel spacer, and the whole hub assembly all still connected together. My issue is, I don't know if you can see it, that bolt and that bolt on the spacer was completely stripped. So therefore on the Tahoe, I've got the 2-inch spacer on this side. You can see like over half the wheel sticking out. But if you go to the passenger side, it's not quite the same. There's still a lot more poke in the back than there is the front. So I do not have a wheel spacer on this side, but I have one on this side. But the only issue with this spacer over here is I've managed to somehow strip out some lug nuts. So yeah, these two studs down here, there's no lug nuts at all, which I've been kind of skeptical on driving it like that, but it's got me by for the time being. But I figured since I stripped out that wheel spacer and couldn't get it off of the hub, I couldn't get the wheel spacer detached so I can put it back on this brand new hub. I just went ahead and bought a brand new set of them. I'll take this wheel off, go ahead and put one of those spacers on this wheel, and then I'll go ahead and take the other wheel off, get the other spacer put on that one, just so I've got all 6 studs instead of just 4. But before we do that, as you can tell, this thing is dirty. This thing ain't been washed in a number of weeks. I've actually got a guy coming this Friday to pick up these wheels, so I'm gonna make a video on that. And then I'm going to buy another set of wheels, and then I will have a little bit of cash left over. And I do not know what I want to do with it yet. I was thinking about buying a daily and building like maybe a Honda Accord or something on the channel. But at the same time, I've been talking to a couple buddies. They're like, just throw it at the Tahoe. I think more people would enjoy watching more Tahoe content, because that's basically like what my subscribers want to see is truck content, not me building a lowered stance car, if that makes sense. Eventually I do want to do that, but I think for right now, with the leftover money I have from these wheels, I do want to just go ahead and just throw the money at the Tahoe. So therefore I can, get some modifications done to that, because I really haven't done anything to this car in quite some time. So I take back, we are not going to wash the truck. I have no clue what I do with my car wash soap. So I'll probably have to go buy some more tomorrow, but today's Christmas, so I'm not going to be able to, go out and buy anything right now. But we are just going to go ahead and we're going to throw these wheel spacers on. Also, sun is going down, so I don't want to start washing it and then get ready to put the wheel spacers on this dark. Then I got to get light out. And it's just, I don't know, I'd just rather go ahead and get these wheel spacers on and we can wash it up tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'm going to throw on some stocks I bought, some cheap stocks. We're going to throw those on tomorrow because I got a guy coming Friday to buy the wheels. Probably going to make a video on that and then post a video. For the same video, I'll probably, post me going and buying another set. So tomorrow we're actually going to throw these wheels on. Take the KG ones off. Sadly, they're going away. I don't know. It's nice to have an expensive set of wheels, but at the same time, I feel like, to me, I'm just as satisfied having some reps or something like that, or some 14 wides, and throwing more money at the Tahoe than just having an expensive set of wheels. So it's nothing against the wheels. I love the wheels, love the tires. Wish I could keep them. I mean, I could keep them, but it's not feasible for me, considering I also daily drive this thing 40 minutes back and forth to work every single day. So it's just like, do I really need 16 wides at that point? They are a good show wheel. I love the wheels. Wish I could keep them, but I don't know. I need to get something a little smaller. That way I'm not blowing through wheel hubs and stuff like that like crazy. I'll quit yapping and we'll go ahead and we'll take this wheel off. Might wipe the wheels down and get this wheel spacer on. All right, so I just got the wheel off, but I do want to make sure that these wheel spacers are going to fit with those stocks, because they're not really Chevy stocks, they're like aftermarket wheels. But I just want to double check before I do throw those on tomorrow. I just want to double check that they are going to fit. So I'm just going to take this spacer and I'm just going to bolt it up into the wheel just to make sure it's going to fit. Hopefully it does. If not, then I don't know what I'm going to do about Friday. But I'm going to go ahead and see if that's going to fit on that wheel. If it does, it does. If not, now I got bigger issues. But after that, I'm going to bolt this wheel spacer up. I'm going to put the wood back on and then get right on the other side. So I just took the nuts off of the spacer just to put them on here, just to make sure they're gonna fit, and they are gonna fit. But they do move a little bit, but I'm just literally taking these, driving 2 minutes down the road and swapping wheels out and literally going straight from there to buy another set. But I'm glad that does fit. If anybody needs these stocks, let me know. I'll let them go cheap. I literally just bought them just so I can sell those and go pick up another set. But let's get back into putting that wheel spacer on. Go ahead and slide that on. Go ahead and get these started on the hub. Hopefully I don't strip any of these out, because I'm really not trying to have to buy more. Tony, since I've had this Tahoe, I've had so many different sets of wheel spacers, because eventually they start stripping out and then I don't feel safe running them anymore. So I've got a couple sets of spacers that went down to like 3 studs. Like that one over there, that one's sitting at 4 studs. So I'm not trying to have that. I'm trying to, you know, have all six studs for these spacers. So we got the spacer on. We'll go ahead and get it bolted down. All right, so we did get both sides replaced. I went ahead and did this side, and I did that side just because, like I said before, it's only got 4 studs on that wheel spacer, and I'd rather have an entire set of studs. So I went ahead, changed both sets. Now we're good to go on that. You can tell it does have a good amount of poke. I mean, with these 16 wides, in the front, it's about 3/4 of the tire. Same with the back, both sides. This side, same way. So this thing is pretty wide for the 16 wides, but it's just, like I said before, dailying it's just, I don't know, dailying 16 wides is not really my thing. Some people might think differently, but that's just me personally. I mean, for what it is, it sits pretty wide. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. I know it wasn't nothing crazy. I just needed to get some kind of content out there for you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and get a little montage rolling, get a couple little clips for an outro. Stay tuned. Selling the wheels tomorrow. Gonna make a, not tomorrow, some this Friday. I'll sell the wheels Friday. Go buy another set. But until we post that video, I'll catch you guys next time, and peace out.